Hey guys, it's time for another chapter manga review. This is going to be on Kingdom of Z. Kingdom of Z is a series that I've been doing for a while, guys. It is going to be chapter 8 today. It released when I was on vacation, so it is a little bit late, but still a great chapter. You guys can find this online in different places, so you guys just have to search for it. Anyways, guys, before anything else, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live and upload videos. Also, if you want to be part of the current giveaway, you have to be a supporter or a donor to my channel. So make sure you become a Patreon or give some money through Super Chat. Lastly, guys, you guys can see more videos on this series. Chapter 1 through 7 are posted in my channel. Go check them out in my channel and you guys can see more about the story. And lastly, again, there is a spoiler alert. So, last we left off in Chapter 7. Sato, Miki, and Karen were returning from their excursion of getting supplies, and when they got back to the school, the lights were on, the doors were open, and there was obviously someone in the building. Now, we had met this group of people before. There's about 5 or 4 guys that are controlling this group of survivors, and they're basically making it into a caste system where they're on top and everyone else on the bottom, and they abuse girls and they kill anyone who opposes them. When they arrived, when Sato and Miki and Karen arrive, the person they actually find is not them, but someone who escaped from their group. And it is one of the guys that we saw when we first met the group, and he is quote unquote a wimp. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do, and he's seeking help. So he noticed the fire signal that they sent off. Now, onto my understanding, I thought the leaders had seen that, so I still don't know if this guy is in cahoots with the leaders still, and they just made him lie about what he's doing, or he's actually seeking help. So, anyways, the whole point is that he seeked help from them, and he explains to them what's going on, and essentially he tells them that at one point there was a group of people that were going against the leaders, and they were sent off to get supplies, and they just never came back, which makes us assume that they probably got them killed off or sent them to another direction or whatever. So there is killing happening already in the group. He also says that he overheard them talk about them wanting to kill off more people from their group so they can have more supplies for themselves. So it's a ongoing battle in that group, and it's basically everyone for their own. And what I'm going to guess is that these leaders are going to end up going against each other. There's 4 or 5 guys, and although they seem to go, work good on their own right now, I feel like eventually it's going to get to a point where they're going to be fighting against each other for whatever reason, for food or whatever. So I kind of feel like that's what the direction they're going to take it. For a while, Miki and Karen seem like they're not interested in helping, and Sato insists in helping, and Miki said, well, I guess we'll help, and the best way to help is, I guess, killing them. And Sato's like, no, why are you going to go straight to killing? And she's like, well, it's either us or them, because they're willing to kill. Why shouldn't we be willing to kill? So they kind of brainwash Sato to go, okay, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. So now they're off to kill him. The guy is worried because there's only 3 of them, but Miki says, we have about 100 other helpers that we can get. And you can see Sato's face like, helpers? And then he realizes what she means, the zombies that they've kept trained to, I guess, go and kill them off. So, good episode. It's going to set up for, I guess, the next part of the manga, and really see what these girls and Sato are capable of when it comes to defending their base, I guess. Their base is not really in a threat, at least not for now. I feel like it is, in the sense that maybe they sent this wimp guy to talk to them and convince them to come back to the enemy's base. But at the same time, I could be wrong. He might be genuinely asking for help. So I think Mickey's going to go insane using zombies as weapons, but at the same time, it's a nice mix-up to the whole zombie apocalypse. Now, we have seen this happen in other series outside of anime. I believe they used them in quite a bit of episodes on The Walking Dead and other stuff like that, but we haven't, at least I myself, can't remember of a zombie anime or manga that where they use zombies as weapons. Now, I could be wrong. There probably is, and because there's so much manga out there, there probably is one out there. But for now, I'm gonna say I've never read one, so maybe not. There's a lot of the zombie manga. Half of it is not even about actual zombies, but zombies that are cute and whatever. So. Oh well, we'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm excited to see what the next part of this manga comes to. For now, I'm going to leave this at 7 out of 10. I don't think it's higher than that. It's a great series, but it's not the best. I'm not going to say it's going to be one that's going to make people turn into manga readers. It's just one of those that it's nice to read, you enjoy it, but it's not going to leave a stamp mark, I think, in people's minds. Now, I could be wrong. It might get amazingly good in the end, but for now, 7 out of 10. Guys, if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button. Also, the best way to support me right now at this moment, especially if you're watching at this point, make sure you just comment, like, and share this video. That's going to help me grow the channel little by little. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.